Hello, this is meteorologist Ansley Long with the National Weather Service in Peachtree City, Atlanta, Georgia. This weather briefing is for Thursday, November 4th, 2021. The main highlights over the next few days will be the upper level trough that's bringing some moisture to the region today and throughout the rest of this evening. That precipitation should be tapering off from west to east throughout the evening tonight. Low pressure will then develop to the south of the area over the weekend, which will again bring a slight chance of precipitation to parts of middle Georgia, as well as some gusty winds potentially on Saturday. Cooler than average temperatures will be a main story throughout the weekend, where there will be a potential for patchy frost Saturday night and early Sunday in northeast Georgia. But luckily, by early next week, high pressure will build back in and warmer, calmer, and drier conditions are expected to return to the forecast. This is our current water vapor imagery from the GOES satellite. This image is showing us that there is a good bit of moisture over the southeastern United States. That is expected to push eastward over the weekend, while drier air is expected to be moving over our forecast area from the Great Plains by early next week. This is our current surface analysis showing a high pressure situated over the Carolinas, while the cold front moves through central Florida, helping push our precipitation out of the area. Here's our current radar loop, where we can see light rain primarily between south of 85 and north of I-20. That is pushing eastward out of our forecast area as we speak, and will continue to do so overnight tonight. To kick off our weekend, our Friday forecast begins with high pressure building in at the surface, bringing some cooler than average temperatures to the area, while low pressure forms in the eastern Gulf of Mexico that will eventually move eastward. By Saturday, the low pressure system that began to develop in the Gulf of Mexico on Friday has pushed over Florida and off the coast and begins to deepen. This will ultimately bring breezy conditions as well as a slight chance of rain for the southeastern portion of our forecast area. By Sunday, dry conditions will prevail for north and central Georgia as high pressure begins to build in and the low pressure continues to move out to sea. Cooler than average temperatures are expected Friday, where maximum temperatures are expected to be in the 50s to low 60s, which is roughly 5 to 15 degrees below normal for this time of year. Saturday, temperatures are slightly warmer than Friday's. However, it is still expected to be below normal for this time of year. By Sunday, our temperatures moderate closer to normal, with widespread temperatures in the 60s. Low temperatures will dip into the 30s in northeast Georgia overnight Saturday through Sunday morning, which may result in some patchy frost development, particularly on Sunday morning. The low pressure system developing and moving through over the weekend will bring a slight chance of rain Friday night through Saturday to our southeastern portion of the forecast area. Friday and Saturday's rainfall amounts associated with this low pressure system are expected to remain quite low, with amounts reaching up to 1/10 of an inch. Breezy conditions associated with the low pressure system moving through are expected on Saturday, where gustier winds of up to 25 miles per hour are possible, primarily south and east of I-85. To summarize our weekly weather briefing, the upper level trough that is currently bringing moisture to the region will move out this evening, with precipitation tapering off this evening from west to east. Another low pressure system will develop to the south of our area over the weekend, which will bring a slight chance of precipitation to parts of middle Georgia, as well as breezy conditions on Saturday. Cooler than average temperatures are expected throughout the weekend, where there is a potential for patchy frost Saturday night and early Sunday in northeast Georgia, and high pressure will build back in early next week, where warmer, calmer, and drier conditions are expected. As of today, November 4th, 2021, there are changes to the flood-related product. We have consolidated flood products where watches will be one official product, the Flood Watch, instead of the option to do a flash flood watch or a flood watch. The format of the product will change to a more what, where, when format to simplify important points of the flood hazard. This wraps up our weekly weather briefing. If you would like to connect with us, this is all of the methods in which we can be contacted, and thank you for joining us today.